'cause tonight I'm gonna take you out.
And it's I'm stopping in the Blue Hotel. That's your starter. He just tried to nick our camera.
I wanna celebrate and have some fun tonight. I wanna show you all the lavish things in life. So raise a toast for all the good times that we'll have.
Welcome back to the channel. Where are we?
Sunny Benidorm.
Mark's favourite place.
On the sea.
And we are back at Camping Benidorm. One of our favourite places now, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's taken over Raco, hasn't it? 'Cause it's a bit more intimate here. You get to know a few more people.
And you get English food and stuff here.
And it's a lot more English, yeah, it is, really is.
So we had breakfast, English breakfast first thing this morning.
We did.
First one for nearly 3 weeks, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. So yeah, it was nice. And we have just had a game of sticky. What did you call it?
Sticky Vicky.
It's a new game, pal. Well, it probably isn't. It's new to us. Never played it before. It's like dominoes with cards, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you take cards off. Anyone knows, you know what it is. We're not going to bore you with it.
They've just had a quiz as well, but we're heading into the madness of Benidorm. We don't normally go out at night time in Benidorm, do we? But there's somewhere we want to go. Someone mentioned it to me, so I've looked it up, and it's on every night, I believe. They do a show,
Sticky
and it's called Benidorm Palladium. So we're heading there tonight. Mark hasn't got a clue what's on tonight, whereas I do. So he's in for a bit of a surprise, I think.
Stick White Star.
My mouth is
It's Stick White
locked.
Star, isn't
No,
it?
it isn't Stick White Star.
It's Fish Friday as well.
So we're on our scooters, we're heading down. I've got a certain time that we've got to be there. So come on, let's go and have a look at what's happening in Benidorm.
At the Benidorm Palladium.
Right, so we've made it into the heart of Benidorm.
Yeah.
We're literally on the on-side of Morgan's Tavern that features on the series Benidorm.
Yeah.
And the hotel just behind us, me and Mark have actually stayed in there. That's the Sol Pelicanos.
Yeah, that's the Flash Hotel, and that's where we parked our scooters up over there. It's parking for residents or customers. So
Yeah, so let's go and see what the nightlife of Benidorm's like. As I said, look, right in front of us, Morgan's Tavern. I'm sure a lot of you will recognise that. Featured in a lot of the Benidorm series, isn't it, Mark?
yeah. The only issue is the music now, isn't it? So.
Yeah. So I'll have to keep cutting you off, I'm afraid, due to copyright. The main strip, this is it. This is where a lot of people, this is why a lot of people won't come to Benidorm, because of this strip. You don't need to come down here. It's a part of Benidorm that you can completely miss and still enjoy yourself. But if you want to have some fun, get in these clubs and park pubs here.
Yeah, a lot of phone pinching and stuff going on at the minute, so
everything
up in the big ball bag case.
Everything we've told you in the past 2 videos, make sure you take into effect, and if you haven't watched them videos, go back and watch them before you even attempt to come down the strip, because you will come across the people that we've told you about.
Your friend asked if I was your carer.
We're in, we've got a table, we're right near the front. Who's on?
Neil Diamond.
For now.
Who's that?
It's an impersonator of Neil Diamond, isn't it?
It's got good reviews. Look, it's a great show in Bridlington. Someone left a TripAdvisor thing on screen there.
Now, just in case you didn't know, this is called the Benidorm Palladium, and if you've ever watched Bargain Loving Brits Abroad, it's owned by 2 gentlemen that starred on that show called Des and Levi, and we'll show you why later on. It's Neil Diamond. Next we've got Levi, the drag queen of comedy as well. Wow, what did you think? That was really, really, really good.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, we was going to stay till about 12 o'clock, but it's getting late in it, and we've been feeling it. But at 12 o'clock, Sticky Vicky was on.
Half 12, or just a bit more like half 12.
And it's got to about half 11 now, and we're flagging really
there's
bad.
supposed to be a comedian on yet, and then.
Yeah.
So we're not going to bother, are we?
So we're going to leave it, and we've just come out now, and it's getting a bit rowdy. But as a bonus, you won't believe it, Jo from S Club 7 turned up. She was in the audience, and Levi's done a bit of a montage to S Club 7. It was hilarious. So we were going to ask for a photograph, but she's on holiday and we just respected her privacy. So it was brilliant. I've had a really, really good night. Yeah, it's just starting to get a bit rowdy now, and it's not feeling very safe.
It's alright, isn't it? Everyone's just drunk, aren't they? So.
They are, and we just had someone pushing to us there. They was kicking off with a lad, so we're going to head back.
But before we do, we're going to get some supper, aren't we?
Oh yeah, there's a place on the strip called Mario's. Mark's been dying. Is it Mariano's? Mark's been dying to go, so let's go and get you a kebab. So on his way up to Mariano's, and we're just passing Morgan's Tavern. It's absolutely banging. Look at this.
It's well busy, isn't it? Busier now than earlier, aren't we?
Definitely. And what is it? About 11:30, Mark?
Quarter to midnight actually.
Quarter to midnight.
Yeah, we came to midnight. So.
And it's only just getting going, isn't it? Well, I mean, Morgan's there said they've got an artist on at 2 o'clock in the morning. Bins are a bit full as well, Mark.
Yeah.
Oh dear me.
Bottle bin's getting hammered as well.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So our scooters hopefully are still where we left them, all tied up. Look at this building here. How much is it costing to light all that up?
Oh, the LEDs, aren't they? It's very blue though, isn't it?
Yeah, you won't miss it, would you? I'm stopping in the Blue Hotel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, if you want to come and see a good cabaret act, we can't recommend it enough.
We haven't filmed much of it because it's not right, is it? And we don't want to bore you with it. You need to come down and have a look, don't you, yourself? So.
Now, we asked Levi's husband, Des, who actually works there, if we could film, and he says that he doesn't mind any filming, he just doesn't want the comedy for filming because obviously it goes on YouTube, people see it and it spoils it. It's not funny when you get there. So our scooters are still there, but we've decided to leave them there chained up while we go and get some food.
I'm good, I'm tired.
God.
It's been a long day.
I'll take the old man home, I think.
After we're going to get my supper.
Your supper?
If it's really busy, we're not going to bother, are we?
No, but it does get a bit rowdy again up here, so if the camera gets whipped away, I'm only doing it for safety because drunk people seem to think, oh, camera, I'll grab for that.
Well, there's quite a lot of thefts, isn't there? Petty crimes, silly things like
as we've reported.
Phones and stuff being pinched.
This is where you need to be alert. You need to be very aware. I mean, a lot of people, when they've had a drink, they think they're Superman and they can do what they want, take things what they want. So yeah, you just got to be very, very careful. Right, well, we've got us order in. One mixed kebab and one chicken kebab, and we'll have to show you these. I hope they're as good as what we remember. It was a few years ago, weren't it?
Yeah,
Pre-COVID. We don't.
There's a kebab shop over at Wade. It's pretty
It's
dead,
empty.
isn't it? And then there's absolutely. You see how busy it is.
This is rammed.
This is 24 hours. So if you want chicken kebab at 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
you come 4 in the
They
morning.
never stop. They've just put loads of fresh chickens on at nearly 12 o'clock at night. That's how confident they sell them. We landed here a long time ago and we were starving.
Yeah.
And there was nothing open but this place.
Yeah, we got it. We're a late flight and we're delayed.
Yeah.
About 2 in the morning or something.
Hotel had nothing, no food on and nothing.
And we was all inclusive, so we kicked off a bit and then this were open. And we got late here, didn't we?
Yeah, we took it back to the room and we were shocked at how much you actually get. So let's see if it's exactly the same.
I'll do a bit.
There he is, the man with the goods.
Big bag full of food. Look at all that.
Look at all that.
Look at the trays like the ones you get from Chinese. Look.
Good service, fast service, and hopefully still very, very nice food. We'll soon find out when we get it back up the road.
And we're going to grab the scooters now. We haven't been drinking tonight.
No.
So we're perfectly alright to ride
As
the
you can
scooters.
tell.
Yeah, we're not wobbling all over like some people are here.
A lot of people here. I know. So we'll get back to the scooters and we'll show you what it's like when we get back up there. Would you believe it? It's like a motorhome scenario down here. We've just got back and our scooters are surrounded by mobility scooters. So much so, it's really, really difficult to get them out. They've come down here because they want to put them on charge.
Yeah, I didn't know there's charge points here.
We didn't know this. And then instead of leaving us some space, they've really just blocked us in with our scooters. So it doesn't only happen to our motorhome, it happens to our scooters as well.
It's going to be a numpty, can't I, and unplug them?
Can you get out? Watch your ankles.
Yeah, you know, I tried to move one over, you can't move.
It's all these double ones that they rent out. Look at this. There's loads of them. I actually thought someone had pinched our scooters mark because I couldn't see it.
I can't believe that they let them charge them for free.
Well,
That's a good idea, isn't it?
it does say for hotel staff, hotel people only,
Why
customers.
would you, if you're at a hotel and you leave your chair at home? Yeah, they'll probably leave them here and go up
Yeah, see? Right, let's get back to the motorhome and see how CHICCO is.
We're back, Lisa, aren't we? Safe to sound.
Look at the menu, how much is on it?
I know we do a massive menu and sit-in as well.
It's crackers, isn't it? Yeah, don't forget 24 hours a day. Mariano's. Let's have a look. See how deep they are? Whoa, that's chicken. They're exactly the same, aren't they? In these these massive bin lid tea cakes.
It's CHICCO.
It's supposed to be a pit of that. Oh my god.
Like a big cob, aren't they?
This is your mixer. And the hot still as well, Mark.
Oh, good. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Camera don't do it justice, does it?
No, does it? I mean, look how deep they are. That's how deep it is. That's crackers. So that's your supper, breakfast, dinner and tea tomorrow then, eh? Definitely.
Look at CHICCO licking his lips. He's not allowed any, it's too spicy for you, isn't it, CHICCO? Oh, are you my best friend now?
We're going to get these and get to bed. What time is it?
12 at night.
We haven't been out this late for a long time, but it's been a good night, so we'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, after a lovely night last night, Mark's woke up and he's hankering for some fish and chips.
Yeah.
Now, I have had a message off someone saying you need to go to Ray's Fish and Chips. Now, I've looked on Google and there's Ray's Fish and Chips, which has not got some really good reviews, I must admit. It has actually told him to go somewhere else and learn how to make fish and chips. And Ray's 2, that's closed, I think, so bit stuck. So I've just Googled it and it's actually coming up that the corner bar where we've been before, Mark, is coming up as doing some really, really good English fish and chips.
Yeah.
So why don't we head there?
Give it a go, can't we?
Yeah.
See what it's like, see if we can get proper fish and chips. Last time when we came a few weeks ago, I got fish and chips from John and Joseph's, but it was alright, it wasn't nothing to shout
Is it frozen fish?
I think it would have been, yeah. We probably all had, to be fair, but I don't know. Let's go and have a look, eh? See.
Yeah, I fancy, and they do like a nice plated salad and I fancy that as well. So we're going to go down to the corner bar and it's all English, run by some English, so let's go and see what it's like. Fish and chips in Benidorm. Two things we want to show you just while we're on the way to the corner bar. Behind us, this is Raco, and this is where the new Aldi's going to go.
Yeah.
Taking some time though, aren't they?
There's no building on it. We're doing a little down there as well, and then the little looks like it's going to be opening next 2 or 3 weeks, I would have thought. But this here, it's not even got foundations in by the looks of it.
Really knocking it up fast down the road.
Yeah.
But what we've noticed is, and Mark's gutted because it's going to be done. It's not going to be done while we're here. Brand new buffet, Chinese buffet.
Massive. But I don't know if it says sushi as well, but it
says everything on it, doesn't it?
Japan. so it might be Japanese. It's Yoaki Wang.
They put the sign up before they've done the restaurant, but it's going to be a big one, isn't it? And if it's good, it'll be good for if you stop at Raco.
Will it take anything off China Garden? Probably not, will it?
No, I don't think it will.
We have got to go back to China Garden another time, haven't we, as well? I think
Another time, or this trip?
This trip, haven't we? We'll have a going away prize, won't we, for it?
A going away prize? Yeah. It's not your birthday.
I might order off at main menu this time instead of Pauper's menu as well. We're here, aren't we? Look.
It's not Friday though.
No, but I've got the large cod chips, mushy peas I've got.
$10.50, that's good, isn't it?
It's alright, and I've just seen someone sat next to us, and it's massive.
It looks like a whale. And I've gone for a prawn salad that comes with fresh bread and chips. Let's see how I can do it, yeah, and chips. Now it looks like we've made the best choice because we've got some subscribers in here. We just mentioned Ray's CHICCO, and she said last time she went she was poorly as well. Coincidence or not, I don't know, but it does mention a few people being ill on Google. So you can read that.
From hotels, but you know, at the end of the day, you've just got to be careful, haven't you? Because
do your research.
If you're here only for a week or something, I don't think you come for much longer than Benidorm. If you get like a flight and a hotel, it's normally 5 to 7 days average, isn't it? Or typically around about that time. You don't be sick for 3 or 4 days. I know I've been like it before. I've been poorly, so.
And we've been here before. We know it's good food, very good food.
One of the things I'd always recommend, and we have a good runner not being poorly, is always wash your hands.
So everyone thinks I'm crackers drinking coffee in the sun. It does actually cool me down, so if it works for you, have it. So this is it's a bit noisy because it's full, and it's full for a reason. It's called the Corner Bar, and it's just opposite the Flamingo Hotel further up from the strip. Are you ready for this bar?
Starter that.
That's your starter. I've just said it looks like a foot. My God. Look at my salad though as well.
You've got loads of prawns on that.
Yeah.
They're expensive here in Spain, the prawns, aren't they?
Well, any kind of seafood is. That's only £73, that, €8. And Mark's was $10.50. I bet he can't finish this. The challenge is on, Mark. The challenge is on. Plenty of fish in it.
Yeah, it's thick that with fish. No. I've left a little bit because I'm saving space for my dessert. I want trifle.
You can trifle off. I can't believe you've done it.
Oh, it's good. I think most of it. Oh, no, so.
You have most of it. You've left some peas and that's it. You've done very well. Marks out of 10.
Oh, definitely 10. Definitely
you won't get that anywhere else in Benidorm like that, I don't think, will you?
No, I mean it's like to come somewhere like here in Spain, because we've been so many different places, and try and say that it's English. It's not as good as anywhere near as good as here. It's just spot on. I mean, yours were nice as well, weren't it?
Yeah, man, were absolutely gorgeous. Big plate full of salad there, weren't it?
You didn't manage it all, did you?
No, I didn't.
But that fish, really, really good. The fish and the chips were like
homemade, weren't they?
Like homemade little chunky things were well good.
So, if you want fish and chips, where should they come, Mark?
Corner Bar here in Benidorm.
For what you've just had there, that would have cost a fortune back in UK.
I had 2 cans of pop as well.
Yeah,
so, a large cup, $10.50 that. So it would have cost easily at £12 in a bar back home, wouldn't it? That,
yeah,
so.
Definitely. So I'll comment as well. If you want the best salad in Benidorm, come to the Corner Bar. So we'll just nip down to the front on the scooters because we want to have a look at the beach. We've not seen it since we got here, have we?
No, we've been here a couple of days now, haven't we?
And what a difference. The beach is absolutely heaving. Look at all the blue umbrellas and stuff.
People in the sea and everything now, aren't they? So.
Yeah, I think last time we mentioned as well about the jet ski, and there's people actually doing it now. Yeah. So what a difference a few days, well, a few weeks make.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks, that's all it is. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We keep seeing stuff we've never seen before. I'm just looking now, a massive big thing, the bar up there with all people sat on.
I know, I've never seen that either.
It's weird, isn't it?
Hotels we've never seen. I'm like, when did that appear there? But they've been here years. It's strange. Sometimes when you're on a scooter, you zip past things and you don't see a lot, do you?
Exactly,
so It's nice to have a walk around and see new things. Look at us, out on a Saturday night.
I know, another night out and it's nearly dark, isn't it? Sunset.
We did actually come out in the daytime, but we've bumped into people, got talking, and it's now dark.
Yeah.
Chico's with us as well.
Yeah, it's we're just having a walk on the front, aren't we? Because we've not done much today, walking wise. So.
No, we want to get some steps in, don't we? Get some exercise.
Yeah, so we're having a walk on the Levante beach side, which is the new
the busier
town.
side. Yes,
on the front. I don't know if we're going back on the back road or what, I don't know.
No, well, we've come down from our van on our scooters and we've locked them up right at the top, so we'll see how far we can get before either you get tired or Chico gets tired.
Yeah.
Because I can carry Chico, but I can't carry you, Mark.
I know.
But no, it's all the lights have come on since we've started talking. We were going to show you the mountains because they've all been covered by like a thick mist. Very strange, but
I forecast
it's gone
rain.
dark.
To forecast rain tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to now. The weather's sort of changed again, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a walk and see what.
Hopefully.
We always ride up and down here on scooters, and we already said look at things. We've not seen stuff before, so it's nice just to walk a bit, isn't it?
Now we have been told today that the P men have been out in full effect, and within 10 minutes of them being out, it was.
Someone's lost €100.
Yeah.
We're on one of the Facebook for sort of groups, if you will.
One gentleman bet and he lost €100, and obviously as soon as that €100 were in their hand, off they went.
Be up on
Gone.
€100. Just
so
like
even though we've put videos out explaining do not entertain the P men, and people keep saying why do you keep putting them on, because everyone knows that you can't be so gullible. Yes, people are, I'm afraid.
It's a clever thing what they do, because they let you win first, don't they? So you think, oh, well, I'm quids in here, I'm going to absolutely be walking away with loads of money in there.
You're not.
You lost
You're
it.
not. And it won't surprise me if we come across them down here, and I hope we don't, because I hope they don't recognise us.
No, well, I haven't got my helmet on anyway.
No, so if they do, I'm putting this camera away, because I'm not being chased by them tonight. I've got heels on for a start. As you can probably see in here, we're going past a notorious tiki bar. Now, funnily enough, it's a lot busier during the day than it is at night here. I don't know why.
Early evening.
I think what it is, Mark, you all get drunk during the day. They'll all be in bed now.
Probably a lot of them.
They've overdone it.
Yeah. I'm exhausted, but that must be 12 mile, that.
12 mile on my backside, is it 8? But we've walked from one end of Levante Beach to the other, done really, really well. No hassle, no P-men. But the problem is, the scooters are at the other end now, we've got to walk all the way back.
Chico's like, I've had enough.
Chico's like, he's not normally out at this time of night. Are you, Cheeks?
No.
Are you liking it? Oh, big fat tongue.
So we're going to go back up on next street, not the bar street or anything?
No, we're not going down the strip at this time of night, but there is a main road that runs right in between the beach and the strip, so we're going to go and have a look. We are looking for a bit of food, aren't we? We're a bit hungry.
Yeah, no, yeah. We've walked an appetizer back
Well,
to
we
12
have.
mile walk. So.
12 miles.
Well, it's like
Give
them who
over,
go
Mark.
do the expeditions in Arctic and stuff. They eat thousands of calories a day, don't they? Because they're all walking the day.
I can't believe you're even comparing yourself to that kind of thing.
No,
It's on about a mile and a half.
We're going to see if there's anywhere worth dropping in, like John and Joseph's or something.
No, not at this time of night. That is on the strip. So this is the strip just at the back of
The front.
Levante Beach.
Yeah, one back from the seafront, isn't it?
And I call it the avenue that never goes dark. As you can see, these ring lights, they go on for quite some way, don't they?
Yeah, good way, yeah.
It's really, really well done. It's gorgeous. This
This
is a
was
bit that
done
they've
up,
done
wasn't
up,
it?
yeah, since COVID,
Fairly
isn't it?
recent, yeah.
And they've done it really, really well as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I meant to show you as well, where were we? Alicante. We went to a market and I bought 2 dresses. This is one, and this was €6, and the other one was €3. Do you want to show them?
Yeah.
Look at this. I love it. Look at that.
Fancy, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
€6. That's about 5 English, isn't it?
Well, anything
Or
like this,
£5.
it feels a bit silky, like silk. Anything like this, anything like this in like Cortina, God.
It'd been €80-90 Austria.
Yeah.
We're not slating them places. You must
No.
go and have a look at them, but
But I'm showing you can get bargains everywhere. You just have to have a look.
yeah.
So yeah, this is beautiful. This,
And I've
isn't
just
it?
seen a shop over here. I want to show you something. Come and have a look at this.
Well, what's he saying? Consume? That's a supermarket, Mark. Oh dear, what? What?
Lovely pair of tops. Fancy having them in your garden, look.
I prefer the ants.
Yeah. Big, aren't they, them?
And if you're worried about coming with your kids and having nothing to do on a night time with them, Fun Fair's still open at 10:30.
Arcade's still open, isn't it? Everything.
Bowling, can go bowling. There's all sorts going on, isn't there?
It's like the new 6 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah, there's all sorts in here, isn't there?
But during the daytime, typically 3-4 o'clock, the warmest part of the day, it'll be quiet, won't it, down here?
Yeah, it is. But look at it, there's like arcades and all sorts going off. Any age goes, they've got all sorts going on in there, Mark. Bowling the lot. And it's still lit up. It's lit up like Blackpool Illuminations down here.
Yeah.
I like it because it makes you feel safe and
Yeah,
I don't know, it's nice.
It does feel safe, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Safe enough anyway.
We've not seen any hassle whatsoever tonight, nothing at all. No con men, no pickpockets, no dodgy looking geezers. There's nothing. But we're still looking for somewhere to eat.
Yeah, we are. Well, the snacky thing, you want something snacky, don't you?
I feel like some calamari.
I feel like going to China Garden.
Oh no. So we've ended up coming all the way back to the other end of the beach and we found back in JJ's, our old trusted favourite. And I'm going to get calamari and Mark's on the pizza. Can I get pizza?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Kebab pizza. Can I have it no onion?
So we've walked the full length of Levante Beach and ended up coming back to our old favourite John and Joseph's.
Yeah, stick to what you know, innit?
It is. Because I really fancy some calamari and he wanted pizza. Well, they do both here.
They do everything here, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And if it's on one menu, they'll probably still do it for you, won't they?
So I've had a kebab pizza.
So cheers everybody. I've got a Tinto de Verano and Mark's on the Copperberg.
I've on them for ages, haven't I?
So we'll show you the food when it comes. And guess who else is here?
CHICCO.
Chico's. Thank you, baby. We wanted a snack. This is ridiculous.
We know the big portions here, don't we?
Big portions. There's like a full packet of calamari on there, Mark. Oh my goodness. And your kebab pizza. What's that, garlic mayonnaise?
Yeah, garlic white sauce here, don't they? It's on like a margarita base. So.
Well, you better eat that and help me with this lot.
It's like a midnight feast, is this? Because it's like 11:15 at night.
I didn't know it was so late, Mark. I really didn't. Oh dear. Might be having a doggy bag with this. CHICCO can smell the calamari, can't you? Well, we've got back to our scooters and they're still here with the helmets as well, so it ain't that all bad, is it really?
No.
CHICCO's ready to go to bed. He's absolutely
He's
shattered. Look, he's a collage.
He's had calamari and then they got him sausage as well, didn't they?
He's had a right feast. Talk about midnight
We
feast.
like that John and Joseph's, don't we?
Yeah,
We've
they're
been
lovely.
going for a bit and we sound.
Yeah, they are really, really nice. So it's back up the road because for Bobo's to make some absolutely shattered. Are you tired?
I'm going to try and catch the fight, see if I can find it somewhere on the internet.
Tyson Fury's on tonight.
Yeah, so he'll be starting soon, I reckon. It's getting ready, isn't it?
So yeah, back up the road and I'm sure we will pick you up tomorrow. Oh, we've got something exciting actually tomorrow, haven't we?
Yeah, we're planning something, aren't we?
Yeah, we've got something planned, so we'll definitely pick you up tomorrow.
We've got an interview with Sticky Vicky.
No. Well, we said this morning we're going to do something a little bit different for you, didn't we? So I'm just waiting for a lift. Oh, here he is. Don't run me over, watch me toes.
My new car.
Is this your new car, is it? Oh, I must be crazy letting you put me on back of this.
It's got a fancy seat on that, armrest and everything. And I've even got a little seat for CHICCO and that.
A seat for CHICCO? You've been sat on it, it's squashed.
What?
A seat for CHICCO. Yeah, that's going to do a lot for him, isn't it?
Do you like it, CHICCO?
He looks as impressed as I am. Yeah, cheeks. Sit on there.
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it? It's got ignition key, Lisa. Ignition key.
Well, don't you have to have an ignition on a scooter?
You don't need to be on it for it to go, but...
Right, so what is the reason why we've got one of these then?
Well, what it is, we want to say to people that if you struggle to get about and what have you, Benidorm's a massive place, isn't it? And we've got the e-scooters, but we know it's not for everyone, eh? So.
And Benidorm, you think of Benidorm, you think of the programme Benidorm, and you think of Madge and the Madge-mobile, don't you?
Yeah.
And Benidorm's renowned for having mobility scooters all up and down this front.
There's
Now
loads,
things
isn't
have changed. Things have changed big time, haven't they?
They've
Because
clamped down on the laws of them, so
Yeah.
you don't have lunatics anymore.
a couple of years ago, it was renowned for lads like, loads of them on like one scooter, or people racing up and down the front. Well, the Spanish have got a bit sick of that, and they've changed things, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's quite a few rules and regulations
You've got to
now
be a
before you
certain
can have
age,
these. Yeah.
Or you've got to be disabled now to have one, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yes,
So-
a proof of disability, not just a doctor's letter. So in the UK it'd be a blue badge. It may be different in other countries. I know the Spanish have a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
But all the hire companies have been told, and if they hire anything to anyone who shouldn't have one, there's massive fines in their place now. So it's calmed down a lot, hasn't it? We saw a big difference, and we were asking about it. That's hence why we thought about the
Yeah.
mobility scooter side of it.
And you can hire yourself one of these. If you're right up where we are in camping Benidorm, you can even get one dropped off, and if you can charge you up, you've got your transport for the trip while you're here. You can get all the way down to the old town or wherever you want, can't you? And probably further if you drive sensibly.
And when you come to Benidorm, you'll realise there's loads of mobility scooter companies here now. We've picked one called Butterfield Mobility. Now we've picked this because a young gentleman called Ben started the company up when he was 16. Chico's dying to get going. When he was 16, and it's been a success ever since, and he's still
Yeah.
out here doing the mobility. So I like the backstory of that one, so that's why we've picked Butterfields. There's lots of other ones you can pick,
Yeah.
but for this scooter, what is it now, Mark? It's a double scooter. What do they call them? It's got a name, hasn't
Limousine,
it?
isn't it?
A
I
limousine.
think I've seen them with 3 on before, you know, as well.
I've not seen them since we came back this time. Maybe they've done away with us.
But you get like a shopping basket at the front, don't you? But obviously
Shopping
from
basket.
a security point of view, you don't leave it unattended, like, you know. And then you've got your mirrors and your lights and stuff.
Now, how much are these, Mark?
So this it starts at €50. You've got to leave a €100 cash deposit as well, which is a good thing, because when you take it back, you've not damaged it. They give you €100
Yeah,
straight
wait
back.
for the money to go back on your card, have you?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's 50 euros a day,
So
and
a
then
day. So it's cutting a bit fine for a day, unless you purposely got one
that's
thing
9
to
till
do.
7 in it with
Yeah,
Butterfields.
and then you got to have it back the same day, and then for another €10, which we paid, so we paid €60
For
And
2
we've got-
days?
Yeah, so I ain't got to be back until tomorrow night, so we can just go off wherever. And we've already been quite a way on it
Yeah,
already,
we
haven't
have.
So.
But we're just getting used to being on this, because legally, from a legal side of view, the company's just told us that you're not supposed to be on the road with them
road, so
in Spain.
it's exclusively footpaths, and you were insured for it on the footpath. So if you take it on the road,
You're not
and
insured.
you hit a car or a bus or something happens, it's going to come out of your pocket, isn't it? Because you're not insured then. So.
And we're just finding that a lot of people don't like you being on the pavement, so it's very difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, but don't understand, because we always thought that. Look at these on the plate, but yeah, there you go. So that's the rules. So.
We're having so much fun. We've only just realised it's nearly 2:15, and Chico's vet appointment for his wormer is at 3. So I'm going to say let's speed on, but it only goes at one speed this, so we're going to have to set off now.
But it's got a speed control, but if you go too fast, it flattens your battery. So we just drive steady, don't we? Really, it's got a little thing there, and you can turn it up. I turn it on to full speed now. We're going a bit quicker. That's full speed now. Look, so it's about 12-13 kilometres per hour. But I put it about halfway about that, and it's fast enough, isn't it?
We'll go back into snooze mode. So yeah, let's get Chico up for his wormer. Now the one thing we will say about e-scooters and the mobility scooters is you need to be aware of the taxis. The local taxis are fearless.
They drive like loonies, don't they? At stop signs, they come straight across on you. I've had it once, and you've had it now once since we've been back. Near misses on the e-scooters, haven't
Yeah.
we? The cars and stuff are courteous, but the taxis at night, lunatics.
This junction just here, as you can see, there is a red junction for scooters. And there's a road coming up. Now the road coming up, it does say on the road for them to stop. They don't
Yeah, it's
stay,
a
you go,
crossing,
look.
see?
They just fly out of
First
there,
down,
and
straight
that's
down.
where they nearly got.
Look.
Look, and another one.
If you
And
look
it
at
does
that
say there, stop.
So stop there, and it's a crossing. But they're not looking, are they?
And they
Because-
nearly got us the other day.
Yeah.
I flew over. Look, but there you go, see? They're bibbing at each other now. They're ruthless, so beware if you're on any kind of e-mobility or e-scooter.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Obviously, in Benidorm, we spent thousands, well, millions making all these cycleways here for pedestrians using them. You're just walking aimlessly, you know.
We've found that pedestrians and joggers like to use them as well, and they don't move out of your way, and they give you the dirty look when you go past on your scooter on them.
But that's not exclusively Benidorm, that's been throughout, hasn't it, really?
Yeah.
And from our previous video when we was in San Remo, that old gentleman who walked into your path, and that was a cycle. So it's a Europe-wide problem, but my take on it is that's as good as a road out there. You wouldn't walk in the road, would you? So
as you can see, it's clearly marked bikes.
Of course it is, and you know, they just stumble into it and like, well, it's silly, isn't it, really? Because you hit someone doing 15 kilometres per hour, you're going to hurt them and yourself, so...
You just can't teach stupid sometimes, can you? It's because they just don't get it.
I've quite enjoyed that already. It's been good, hasn't it?
You've enjoyed it?
Yeah.
I've been literally hanging on to the back of the seat.
I've enjoyed it, it's been good.
It's not very nice being a backseat driver, Mark, in one of these. This is Chico's new vets. They've moved into a brand new building, haven't they?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this, Chico? It's wormer time.
Yeah, but it's no problem, is it? It's not like injection, have we?
Let's hope it tastes nice. No more worms for Chico, all done.
Also, sort of a bit frothy on his chin. Look. You know what that means, Chico? You're going on holiday now, and we're going back to the UK, but it's holiday for him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
You're going to go
He's had his nails done.
Yeah.
For his holiday. So, full consultation, full health check, and a wormer, €36.
€34.
Oh, is it 34?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
€34
And you're worth every penny, aren't you, little man? Yes, you are.
But he's a little bit mardy, isn't he? He doesn't like people poking him, but there you go. So that's it, sort of. That means we're going back now, doesn't it?
Yeah, back to the UK for a tiny bit.
But there might still be another couple of videos before the end, eh?
Yeah, there'll probably be still something coming out before we get back on that big ferry of ours. What was all that about?
That's all that about. We're just doing a drive-by and then there's some geezer trying to say it's not our camera.
He just tried to nick our camera. That's what he was trying to do. He says, is that your camera? I went, yeah. He went, are you sure? I went, what do you mean, are you sure? He said, someone phoned me and say someone put camera on the road. I'm like,
because I was getting
what?
annoyed, so when he saw how annoyed, he went out to me with 2 stone wet through
Yeah.
Lisa, so he would have got a shock if I had got a fit.
Oh my God.
He probably thought that.
This is the quietest road. And
Well, that's why.
Let's just do some footage on here.
So let's not bother doing the drive-by because that's what happens. But
Unbelievable. I thought he meant the scooter. He went, is this yours? I went, what?
it just goes to show, doesn't it? There's people's after everything here, aren't they? So he's obviously clocked it as he's come up, hasn't he? So
Thought he could nick it. We're very lucky actually that we actually got to the camera in time, because he would have swiped that. We'd put it down on the floor and gone further back up the hill to actually drive past it on the scooter.
yeah.
And he's come back to pick it up.
And then he tried to say a friend of his left the camera.
Yeah, a friend of his left a camera on here.
I mean,
No, don't think so, mate.
He's brave, isn't he? Coming up. To
Very brave. What it is, he thinks we're probably disabled or handicapped, and he was probably going to whap it.
Yeah.
But he didn't know that he was messing with others on tour, did he? Beat it, scammer.